Hello there, everyone. Santok here with Slickstar Gaming, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. In this episode of side content, I have for you the final 3 dungeons that are optional level 50 dungeons here in A Realm Reborn. We're gonna be finishing things up, if I can get my words out of my mouth, with the Sunken Temple of Qarn hard, Amdapor Keep hard, and the Wanderer's Palace hard. Let's get to it. The Wrath of Qarn. Few things can match the ire of a brother riled, and how much greater the anger when there are 2 of them. Ah, there's an industrious aunt, an adventurer in need of a bit of business. If I'm not mistaken, the intel you want is Amdapor Sons mineral concern. Something's kicked it over good. They put out word to adventurers. Have skill. We'll move fast. That sort of thing. Perfect for you. I'll warrant. The client? A bit of a handful. A mite aggressive. But nothing you can't handle. The twins. You'll find them at the Miners Guild. Talk to Sasaruka. He's the milder of the 2. The twins? But I don't think Alphino and they have anything to do with Amdapor Sons. But alright, I'll go take a look. Alright, where? Oh, dear God. Alright, somewhere on the steps of fall. Oh, alright, minor skill. That makes sense. Duh. Kind of what he told us about. Hey, aren't you that miner who's embroiled in the Deep Canyon scandal? Not that it's any barren situation, mind you. As long as you do what we ask, you'll serve just fine. Now then, the situation's like this. No, this isn't right. I'll be damned if I put our sister's fate in a stranger's hands. I'm going myself. Oh, a brilliant plan, brother. Go blundering into the Sunken Temple of Qarn. The place is a death trap. What guarantees do we have this adventurer can beat those traps? None, that's what. But you know better than any what these muscles are capable of. You guys okay? What the hell do you mean you've beaten those traps already? Wait. You're the reason Neneko's in this trouble. I'm gonna end you. I swear it. Calm yourself, brother. This adventurer is not to blame for what happened. Besides, he's perfect for the task. Let's start again, shall we? I am Sasaruka. This is my twin brother, Popokuli. And as you may have gathered, I wanted you to mount a rescue mission in the Sunken Temple of Qarn. After you defeated the temple's snares and traps, the place was officially open for business, research. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to call it. Research. You see, the concern partnered with the Order of Ul'dah to fund an expedition. And the research team was led by none other than Neneko, our little sister. She's the one who wrote the book on the ruins of Ul'dah, and the research to end all other research on the place. Nobody except her was going to figure out that Ul'dah and Ul'dah are both descended from the Baladian civilization. The Sunken Temple of Qarn is the native rock. No way in 7 hells was she not going to lead that expedition. But who comes bubbling in? A band of relic raiders, that's who. The greedy Horson set up a trap, and our little sister is stuck in this stinking place. Toxie bastards putting Neneko in danger. If they aren't Tonberry mints already, you can be sure I'll end them myself. And that's the situation as it stands. Talk to Bibimu at the entrance to the temple, and she'll let you in. You go and get Neneko out of there in one piece, you hear? I mean, I'll do what I can. I've said it before, but I'd like that we got these, like, hard variants of dungeons. Again, the word hard is misleading. But taking old dungeons and just giving them not necessarily like a new coat of paint, but like another look. Sometimes you go to the exact same map, sometimes it's like you're going through things in a different order. But there's a new plot that involves you going there. There's new bosses, new enemies. The circumstances are different. I enjoy it. And it's also a good way to save on some costs, honestly. You can make more dungeons cheaper that way because you've already got most of the assets done. It's clever. Welcome to the stately ruin that was, and is, the Sunken Temple of Qarn. What a relief they actually sent someone who's been here and knows the drill. The twins? Oh, yeah. They can be a little, overbearing. They'll need some of that imperiousness soon enough, though, when it falls on them to run the concern. In case you didn't know, those two are the chairman's progeny. Them and Ms. Naneko. You'll find it much changed within, thanks to those fool robbers. Take care, but not so much that you cannot make haste. And there it is. The Sunken Temple of Qarn hard is now accessible. Let's read what it has to say. Adventurers fear not danger, scholars care not for comfort, and miners like not unturned stones. Thus was born the unlikely partnership between the Order of Ul'dah and Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. In the wake of a certain adventurer's conquest of the Sunken Temple's notorious traps, but the dead of Qarn left many snares. More than enough for 1,000 years of greed, and now a Tomb Raider's fevered dream of riches has stranded the joint expedition in a place where history has a tendency to come alive. Into the Sunken Temple we go. If the healer confirms. Healer, please. Look at the face. Thank you. All right. We're back in the temple. What's changed? Ooh, these weren't here before. Oh, we're going on the left side now instead of the right side like we did originally. Will there still be temple bees? So far I don't see any. And that is a good sign. Alright. Oh, there's one other enemy. I didn't even notice it. Right. To the door. Oh. Oh yeah, there's gonna be like little floating crystals for the pick up. Unlike the original Sunken Temple of Qarn, we actually have to pick up the things this time around. Because that sun sphere goes in this door. Don't stand on the spikes. Spikes aren't good for your health. Goodbye, Death Sickle. Oh, down the hole. Our first boss looks a little familiar, doesn't it? It's the Damaged Adjudicator. I think you're supposed to attack like parts of it in a certain order. I'm really not sure. I see somebody else attacking the arm. Well, it's both the arm and the head being hurt. I don't even know. It's all damaged. All right, let's kill these scrawlers. Oh yeah, those little balls. Don't be near the little balls. They're bad. Oh god. Get to safety. Actually, wait a minute. I can do... Aha! Alright, it broke again. I think we're going to break it down one more time. Maybe that's not true. Oh boy. Alright, now we only need to kill it one more time. Of that, I'm sure. Yeah. And down it goes. I was willing to take the risk and be like, nah. Either it dies or I die in the quicksand. One of the two with a car. I'm very curious to what our healer is wearing. I think that's our healer. Yeah, it is. What are you wearing? Oh. Okay. So everything's gonna look different. I don't know why. Maybe it's the lighting of the dungeon. Oh, I can't move. I'm surprised there haven't been any temple bees. When I think of Sunken Temple of Qarn, temple bees definitely come to mind. And Qarn face puzzles. I use the word puzzle lightly. Qarn face pressure pads. Alright, where's gonna be our little jewel? Moonsphere. Another vice regent. Oh, the hand did not like me doing that. Help. Somebody. Thank you. Alright, I feel like the second boss should be next. Or so I hope. Sabatender Imperatriz. Basically a Sabatender Emperor. I'm not sure if that's the exact translation, but that's basically what we got. And it's two soldiers, the soldados. Again, I'm assuming that's a translation, but it makes sense. Could be guards, but I think soldier makes sense. I mean, soldado, soldier. It just tracks. We've also got the Sabatender Campeador, which is probably champion. Oh boy. I do not want to be near. Alright, Campeador, come here. What's the new one? Guardia. Okay, come on, that's just guard. There we go. Oh. I'm not 100% sure what happened there. I think we just need to kill him faster. Apparently with to stop her from counting needles, but how? Alright, Tank is saying don't worry about the ads, just kill the boss. Can do. Apparently stun does not work, according to our healer. Got the long run. Jesus. Ooh. I like your Ifrit weapon. Alright, we're going. We're gonna just focus on the Imperatrice. Tank's got everything else. Yep, okay, stun is fully resisted. I tried it. Nice, she's counting needles. We don't want to get to 100,000. Guys? So there's something we're all missing. And it's a fucking shortcut to get there without having to run all the way back. Oh, look, there's one, but it doesn't go very far. One person says, how the hell do we stop her? Another just says, damage. Bro, we just tried focusing damage. It didn't work. They were still at 30%. Like, I'm doing what damage I can. Apparently the tank wasn't able to kill a specific ad in time. I'm not sure what that has to do with it, but alright. We'll find out. Saboteur guard has to be killed. Aha. Okay. Somebody looked it up. Alright, so the next plan is that when the Guardians spawn, I'm gonna help the tank in killing them. Whereas our Black Mage is gonna stay focused on the Saboteur Imperatrice, because casting and Black Mage is a slower caster, so it just makes sense to not worry about switching targets. Where are they though? There they are. Alright, so I want to zoom out my camera so I can keep an eye on when the Guardians spawn. Get out of that circle. Okay, these are the Soldados. I don't care about them. More so nope, no, that's Compudor. I don't care about him either. There's a Guardia. There we go. Guardian's dead. Aha, yeah, so killing the Guardia, the Imperatrice lost count of their needles. I think it's only showing that in like the actual chat, so it's not something that gets shown to viewers, but that appears to be the mechanic. Loot. Oh, is this just antique loot? Boo. Oh, they have a jewel, do they? It's gonna be my jewel. Actually, these guys, you can actually skip them, technically. Like, we could go through this room and they would not follow us. But they do have to be killed. One time when I was just doing this solo, I just ran past the guys and went to the people like, I can. But I wasn't able to proceed much farther. It was like, oh, they have the jewel that I need. Whoops. No, don't just run. Why are they saying just run through? Don't they have the jewel? I could have sworn they did. Maybe it's the mummies that do. Yeah, the healer's saying they think they had the jewel. I was like, I was pretty sure. So yeah, and he's just the first timer. He doesn't know things. So I'm just gonna let them talk about it, because I mean, I could be wrong. Alright, we're gonna go back. Apparently the tank hasn't done this dungeon in ages, which is fair. I don't expect anybody to remember the details for every single dungeon. I certainly don't remember the details. And there's the start sphere. I'm gonna need that to get out of this next room, I believe. The next boss here, I kind of like its mechanic. It's a little fun. I mean, it's simple, but I like it. Oh, maybe that doesn't open that door. What do we need the start spheres for? Is it for the magic pedestal? Probably. Alright, Guardian. Alright, now we AoE. We gotta go into these rooms first. Alright, so let's gonna get that one. I'll take care of this one. Sun, moon, and star. Brings us to our boss. Vice Regent to the Warden. Oh, oops, wrong button. This button. Alright, so there's gonna be these little sarcophaguses that will appear, and mummies will come running out of them. You don't want to get caught by the mummies. Simple enough. The mummies just go in a straight line from wall to wall. Okay, they're there, I need to move. Ah, and this... Okay, there we go. Okay, where will they appear next? Alright, I'm safe where I'm at. I've been looking out. Alright, there's more mummies. I could move that time. I think now, once they pass, yeah, now it's gonna be a good time to let them break. And they all left. Do I get level with ancient antique stuff? No, get out. Oh, is that their sister? That's gotta be their sister. You're the one who caused all the commotion, aren't you? 12's sake, walk softly. Huh? Non-intrusive first and systematic always. Never forget. Now then, who are you? Are you at the Miners Guild? Yes, but not in this context. Well, yes, I'm the Neko. But why would anyone be looking for me? What? Ancient traps have been triggered? Huh. I had no idea. I alone ventured into the deepest section of the temple, for the work there requires the most delicate of touches. I was completely oblivious to the commotion until you came. Where are the members of my expedition? Please, tell me they are safe. Scarcely any survivors. Gods be good. I had known that we would come to a dangerous place, but... all those lives... It is not the time nor place for mourning. Let us quit this place. I have a duty to notify our backers of this incident. Meanwhile, might I ask you to go and tell Popo and Sese that I am fine? Wait, hold on. What was your name again? Hold on. Wait a minute. The Nick. Okay, not Nanaka. I was thinking, Popo and Nana from the Ice Climbers, and then Sese is the forgotten third. But no, it's Nene. Like, damn, we were so close to greatness. Yes, and where's Neko? You'd better have good news, or I'll let my brother do this his way. My dear brothers. I've worried you, haven't I? I'm sorry, but as you can see, there's nothing to be concerned about. Naneko! Oh, Naneko, we've been so worried about you! Aye, we feared the worst. It's so good to see your face. I must thank you again, good adventurer. After we parted ways, I sent for a search party, and we were able to rescue the survivors. Naneko, from now on, I'm just going to accompany you on all expeditions. Those Baladians were real bastards with booby traps. It's not safe for you alone. Brother, she won't be alone because I'm going with her. Brothers, please, you forget your own duties. Your place is with the concern. You are right, the temple is dangerous, but I can make it safe. All you need is to believe. We must look at the causes, the twin causes of today's incident. The people's belief that within lie magical relics, and that the ruins are now safe to traverse. Those temple raiders are already telling tales of deadly ancient traps in every tavern. But we'll let it be known it's no ordinary danger that awaits. The Order of Naldal has agreed to vehemently deny that the temple's relics are cursed. The tales of looters found horribly dead afterwards are baseless. That should give instant credence to the opposite and end the looting. For a while, at least. Netiko, you're brilliant. I may be the strongest one, but you've got the goods upstairs. Right you are about our sister, puny brother. And I'm not going to stoop to stating the obvious. They say history is the gristle of the past, but in these ruins, the past is fleshed out again. That's what I love about this work. I don't let the raiders despoil the place. The ruins are not a mine to be dug and blasted for gil. If they want gold or gems, let them join the Miners Guild and toil for them. For keep's sake! Lorianne looks at you with an appraising eye. A wayfarer like yourself must be privy to a manner of tales, yes? So tell me, what do you know of the adventurers who purged the cultists from the ruins of Amdapor Keep? I was there. What? It was you who did the deed? Well, you are just the person I've been seeking. There's a man I would have you lend your ear to. A hearer known as Adestin. He dwells in Camp Tranquil, from where he surveys the Twelveswood of late. He has sensed dark stirrings in Amdapor Keep, and would speak with one who has braved the ruins already. But I shall put no more words in Brother Addison's mouth. Pray, attend him in the South Shroud. If you give him my name as proof of your intent, he will not withhold a single detail of what he has observed. That's gonna be down here. Okay, South Shroud. Huh? Yeah? Oh, yeah, I'm a Destin. Whenever listening to the Shroud, pray tell, why have you sought me out? You are coming at Lorianne's urging. Good heavens. The elementals smile upon me, sending one of the brave souls who smoked the cultists within Amdapor Keep. Well met, my friend. I'm here at El'Runsenna's behest to investigate the keep. You're here because of my findings. Terrible things fester within those ruins, and someone must destroy them. Yes, even though the Lambs of Dalamud and their dealings with Voincent plague us no longer, the fell presence hanging over the place grows stronger by the day. One whalers ventured into the keep to find the cause, and their reports were chilling. Someone has completed the cultist rituals and summon the most ghastly of void scent. Over them reigns a leader, peerless in might and malice. You must fell this void scent lord, and so dispel the foulness taking over the ruins. Maxine guards the gates of Amdapor Keep. I shall alert her to your coming. Now go, my friend, and may the elementals guide you to victory. Alright, let's go check in with Maxine. What brings you back to this tainted place, adventurer? Ah, so you are the one who has answered Brother Destin's call to enter the ruins. I warn you, though, the keep has never been more perilous. The evil that dwells within has warped the forest life, turning woodland animals to brutish beasts. The place is feral. Our only hope is to slay the void scent at the heart of the castle. If we do not, well, I pray that the elementals guide your way through the keep, adventurer, and your victory brings peace to the forest. Amdapor Keep hard is next. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Hold on. Something else is happening right now. I mentioned way back when we did the Odin trial that there's also a fate for Odin. Apparently, it is available right now here in the South Shore where that flag on the map is. We're gonna go. Nobody's formed a party. We're just gonna fly there. Because that could be a fun thing that we could see. Oh, damn. And you can see the name of the player who last defeated Odin. Supreme Witchbold. This is a distraction, to be sure, but a good one. I'm gonna go to White Mage, actually. Do I feel confident with it? No, but I can try and keep people alive and res them as needed. I just need to stay away from anything Odin does. All right. All right, put medic on everybody. Oh, get out of that. We got arrow on Odin. Let us hope for the best. We don't have two people here, but maybe it'll adjust to that. Some content does, some content does not. Oh, Gunner, you are, oh no. Oh, we have another healer here. Nala is also a healer. Oh, thank the flux. We're both gonna try and keep everyone alive. Okay. I don't quite know what happened. I felt like there was gonna be damage and there wasn't. Ah, fuck me. Alright. Get back out there, Gunner. Oh, white dude. Dude. And white dude's dead. Alright. Hard cast raise. You know what? That's a good idea. I could bring out our chocobo. I didn't think about that. Oh, I gotta get out of that. Oh, Jesus. Gonna stat again, and okay, now I'm getting it up. We're doing our very best with only 6 people? 6 people now. I need more MP. Oh boy. I need help of my own. Wait, no, not on Roxanne. Okay, well. I'm dead. Hey, Sage? Nala? Your fellow healer needs some assistance. No, Quail Trail died. Dala, can you raise me? Okay. There we go. I was about to warp back to Gridania and just walk back on my own. Alright, let's see if we can get Quail Trail back out here. Oh boy. Veen, let me see if I can. I'm dead again. Somehow not? Wait, benediction myself. Okay, now, Veen, raise. Alright. We have another person coming on the way, it looks like. Good, good, good. Odin's at 60%, or ish. Not exactly. Why, dude, you're gonna have to wait. I do not have the MP. Okay, now I'm just gonna have you wait until I have my swift cast, which is now. Oh, Gunner. Oh, I'm binded. Can't move. Oh, we gotta kill Gungnir. I don't remember what it does, but okay, it's gone. I don't have the MP to res anyone. Get Lucid Dreaming going. Get back up, Gunner. Roxanne, it's gonna be slow. I am oh no. I'm petrified. I'm dead. I think both healers are down. Unless, no, Bean's not a healer. Gonna have to come back. It's the only way. Alright, back to the South Shroud. Let's get there quick. Shit, which one was it? Quarry Mill, I think. I think that's the faster one. I'm gonna kick Lucid Dreaming now, and then let's head back. There's no healer there to rest us, so there's no point in just waiting around on the ground. If the stage is still there, we'll rest the stage immediately, and then we'll get Roxanne up. Alright. With Casnala. Let's get Fleur. Oh. Fucking. Oh, great. I'm binded. And I'm slowed. Okay. I got Fleur. Oh, Odin reset. Oh. I think that's it, gang. We don't have enough people. Well, we tried. We gave it a good effort. Are people planning to try again? I don't know that we should. Nope, we're going for it. Okay. Oh, that water sprite is mad at me for casting a spell. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Are we doing damage faster this time? Oh, Fleur's dead. Get up, Fleur. Benediction yourself. Oh, gonna get fucking. Ah, he despawned. Well, damn. Well, I mean, at least I got to show that off. That was fun. All right, well, I guess we will head back to what we were doing with the Amdapor Keep. I need to leave the party to do it. Where's... Oh, god damn it. There we go. Alright, let's get back to Summoner, because that's what we're going to do for the actual dungeon. Maybe someday we'll have to show that off for real. Even though we failed, we still got an item called Odin's Mantle, which we can trade to, I think it might be Oriana or one of the people near her in Mordona. And when we have like enough of those, we could trade them for like copies of Odin's Sword, among I think a couple other things, maybe. Don't remember exactly what I can get, but there's some stuff. Oh, I guess I need to fly here. It's fine. So let's read the dungeon. Though purging the lands of Dalamud brought a hard-earned peace onto Amdapor Keep, some mysterious fiend has completed the cultist rites and ushered shadows back into the ruins. Void Saints now revel anew within these walls, their wickedness warping the flora and transforming kindly woodland creatures to bloodthirsty beasts. For the sake of the Twelveswood and the elementals who keep watch over it, we must cleanse the evil of the keep and sweep away all traces of the cultists. Well, after we had our Odin distraction, let's actually get into Amdapor Keep now, shall we? Plants. Goats. Alright, let's get going. Alright, so, in order to proceed, we had to kill the Hedgerow Ochu. The Condors don't actually matter at this stage. Alright, let's go. It's a treasure copper. I kind of want it. Ah, if I could get to it. Thank you. Oh wow, 99. On what's effectively trash. We're just getting it because we can. Ow. Stupid tentacle. Alright, like before, kill the Hetero Ocho and we can proceed. I was trying to combine the word proceed with resume, and it wasn't working out. I was like, what's wrong with my mouth? Why am I making sounds that don't make sense? Ah, dear. Oh, there's another copper. Alright, the first boss. We are the first boss. And Chag. Oh, I remember I was wondering when this mechanic would come up. I can't remember when it was, but I remember this mechanic. If it comes for us, I will be prepared. Yes. So, when this happens, you want to get behind a statue so the tether hits it and not you. Well, that statue's gone. Alright, eat for eat. We're going behind a statue again. Oh, okay. I want to stretch this out. It's gonna come right for me. Yay, we leveled up. Ul'dah says like, oh, you can take your next class quest now. It's like, actually we can, or job quest, actually, but no, we can't take it because we haven't proceeded far enough in the main story. Oh well, we'll get there eventually. I had to do that so I could get ether charge going. Treasure copper. And I think there is... No, it's the night treant we need to kill this time. Good, the demonic rose is dead. Treasure copper coming up. Let's, oh, somebody else opened it. I guess they're just like, ah, that summoner's gonna open a new his eye, might as well. Fair enough. I was going to open it. Alright, I think our second boss is going to be after this treant. The Boogeyman! Thankfully, this one doesn't sleep under your bed. He does have a different nasty trick, though, that I don't like. Technically, two nasty tricks. First of all, he becomes invisible. And what we need to do now, we need to kill Luminescence. And then anybody that was next gets in the circle, gains this little thing, and now we just gotta get next to his invisible self, and we can make him visible again. And that's how this works. That is thing number one I don't care for about this fight. Thing number two will be happening right now. There are now 2 Boogeymen, and they both go invisible. Okay, I'm gonna go up to this one. All right. Oh no! I'm confused! Oh, this bad. Very bad. Okay, good. Great job to our scholar for saving our Arceus. A fell orb and 3 demon walls. So, we have to defeat the waves of enemies before the demon walls crush us to death. It's not that hard, honestly. I have never seen a group fail this, which are very dangerous words to say. The Nisik God, I think this is the last one. But the Xenon walls are closing in. Oh, there's void syrup. Oh my god, there's more. That one's gonna die to Ifrit. And Ruby Ruin. And here's our final boss. Remember this guy for a long time from now. That's all I'll say. Blackout. Oh, okay, that's just a hits everyone. Okay, here, we need to kill the jesters before his AoE gets too big. It will stop growing once all the jesters are killed, and it can hit the entire arena. Titan's being wasted because he's currently immune. I can do regular hits though, because that'll help increase our limit break. I just don't want to do Titan. Nah, I can do Titan. Oh, we gotta save Lilith. Okay, there we go. If that separation is not killed, then that means whoever your party member that's trapped in it can't move, and they're gonna get stuck in their attack. And that's not good. That's actually very bad for your health. Oh, okay, get away from that. Do not be near those scythes. Alright, kill the troop. Oh, separation. It's me. Had a wasted Emerald Road in there. Sadness. We might get to see Limit Break level 2. I'm unsure, but there is a possibility. Oh. Guys. Thank you. Nah, I'm just gonna use it. And that's the dungeon. Give our commendation to Ul'dah, and we got the pants. Alright, Addistan, I got good news. I got bad news. We went through the keep, but it seems the fiend may yet live. I'm glad to see you unharmed, my friend. From Maxine's report, the people of the 12 owe you many thanks for vanquishing the Void-Sent Lord. Yes. Yet its death does leave a question. Who summoned the fiends if not the Lambs of Dalamud? My friend, saw you aught within those sinister walls that might provide the answer? No? Not another living soul, you say? How curious. Could it be that the summoner quit the keep then? Unless... In your last venture inside, you came upon cultists attempting to summon a Void-Sent. This time, did you perchance see their remains upon the ground? Ha! Then know the truth of it. It was no living soul who brought the Void-Sent upon us. No, it was the blood of the Lambs of Dalamud, the very same that stains the ground. The dark sigils drawn by the cultists have been finished but for a sacrifice. How ironic, that their own blood should bring the rites to completion. It was mere coincidence, and nothing more. No sinister forces have conspired. No mortals eagerly beckon Void-Sent into our realm. We may put this matter to rest. Save for the Void-Sent Lord at the heart of the keep. I'd assumed it was an unthinking brute. But from what you said of its manner, maybe had cunning aplenty. Indeed, this fiend could have beguiled the Lambs of Dalamud into all of this. If dark forces are able to so lead mortals, then grim days lie ahead of us. But such ill musings do not suit your victory. I shall enjoy this respite from danger, as I hope you shall too. Go well, and rest assured that Eivor and Senna will learn of your valor this day. And then we got a little bit of gear. Not easy being green. Blowsong seems to have eyes only for you. Good day to you, my wayfaring friend. Say, you wouldn't have to be the man who slew the Tonberry King, would you? Yeah, that was me. Ha! I knew it! By the onion. I've got a fine gent for you. Looking for you, that is. He has an appetizing proposal on the table, and I think you should pay him a visit. He's one of the treasure hunters at Camp Bronze Lake. Oh, and he will of course be there with his partner. The two are inseparable, but I'll let them tell you more themselves. Well, off to Lenosha with you. Off to Lenosha indeed. What is this? Oh. That, there we go, that's better. That was supposed to be in my armor chest. Oh, what the hell? How did I never equip those? Wait. Oh, I know what that's from. Never mind, that's a new thing. Ignore everything. Don't worry about it. Timey-wimey things being recorded out of not in the same order as they are being uploaded. Aha. Oh, Blowsong sent you all way, is that? Well, I'll be thrust damned. It's you. Aye, the heroic bloke what lopped off the Tonberry King's head. You remember us? We was the pair on the entrance to Wanderer's Palace. Saw you right before that great bleeding Tonberry stabbed us. Wasn't we stabbed, love? Indeed we were. 'Twas most unpleasant. Now, adventurer, you are here to do something we would prefer not to do ourselves. Venture into the Wanderer's Palace again. That's to start at the beginning, eh? Like I was saying, we was hacking away at little Tonberries when the big one snuck up behind us. Well, we tried to fight it off, but it got the best of us. Never been in worse shape, just lying there, bleeding. Hells, I thought we weren't long for the realm. Just as I was thinking of me last words, lo and behold, the Tonberries we've been having it out with started treating us. Nursed us right back to elf, they did. That's when we learned the truth about the Tonberries. See, they was only menacing folk because of a curse. A curse that you lifted when you slew the Tonberry King. At her, that lot are calm and twice as kindly again. Why, it was a right pleasure having them take care of us for a fair spell. It's a pity those peaceful days didn't last. Obeyed him a Ul'dah, will call himself the Silver Scales, came storming into the palace. They say they're mercenaries, but they're nothing but the scum of the bleeding realm. The howling, the blood, and so many dead. As if that weren't enough, the surviving Tonberries were locked away deep in the ruins. Why, in the name of the 12, do they deserve such a fate, I ask you? We've grown rather fond of the Tonberries while living amongst them. They have good hearts, no matter how odd their appearance. None of that should matter anyway. This fellow's a Huron, and I'm a Mikote, and you are Vera. Are we all lesser for our differences? I should think not. I say, you look like the learned type. Perhaps you've been the acquaintance of one called Perito Carito. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I thought as much. Has he told you the Tonberry's greatest secret? that they once looked the same as you or I. Is that not the greatest tragedy you have ever heard? To be so spurned and locked away in some horrid jail, and by one's own people, no less. My dearest and I know their pain all too well. We both had to leave our birthplace. Why, you ask? Simply because we were different. No, we would not sit idly by that the tongue bearers were subjected to such terrible treatment.
Well said, love. But much as that we'd like to give the silver scales to boot ourselves, we can't stand up to a cartload of Ul'dah. So please, say you'll do it in our place. The Wanderer's Palace is the only home the Tomberries have got. Now, you'll have to speak with the Bazi Chirazi and get a ride on his boat across the lake. What's it now? Bon Voyage? I think it's Bon Voyage, but you know. You're close.
Come on, that treasure... Oh, come on, that treasure hunter's errand, have you? Well, I'll take you across the lake, but be warned. The palace you're making for is held by the Silver Scales, and their leader's the most fearsome of the lot. Now, the Timeberries aren't friends of mine, but even I think the way the Ul'dah have them imprisoned is wrong. Capturing them, turning them into thralls... Go give those sellswords hell.
The Wanderer's Palace Hard is now accessible. Alright. Let's see about it. Bound no more for the rancor of their fallen king, the Tomberries have regained their senses, with a little help from devoted friends. Yet all thoughts of peace have been put to the blame, as a band of Ul'dah mercenaries known as the Silver Scales have stormed the walls and seized the place for their own. Someone must stop the sellswords from turning the Wanderer's Palace into an unassailable fortress, and take a stand against Tomberry slaughter and slavery. Oh god, average wait time 15 minutes? You guys are so lucky I can just cut right to when the Duty Finder pops. And a shocking twist, like 20 seconds passed. I'm shook. Alright, let's do this! Yes, Tomberry, I have come to help you, not to hurt you. You know what the best part about playing a physical range class is? I can actually attack when we're just running to the dungeon and gathering up multiple groups of mobs. God, is it nice. Alright. Gotta kill them all before we can open this door. And I gotta kill these, so we can open this door. Alright, here comes our first boss. Rumius Kohil Ja. Alright, we got both of our dots on him. He is riding some form of beast, and he likes to throw spears. We destroy the spears. Spears are bad. They do that. Another spear. Alright, gotta re-up my dots. Eventually I'll get a skill that's... it will re-up both my dots at once, which is really cool. I have to press the button in order to use it, you know, like most things. I will be happy when Bard gets that. Alright, boss is almost dead. At this point, I'm going to ignore any new spears. Gonna focus on the kill. Wasn't even a new spear. Oh, we learned... wait, I learned Pitch Perfect? I don't see what that is. Is it a trait? Oh, that one. Oh, they moved on. I didn't even see it. Shit, I was not paying attention because looking at my things. Yeah, these standards, we don't have to kill them, but they give a buff to enemies that are standing in them. So if the tank knows about this, they can just pull the enemies out of the buff. You're good to go. Alright, and we're moving forward again. And we keep on going further. Oh, the tank is dead. I am apparently the tank now. Damn it. Where is our healer at? You know, they're going to be better served keeping the tank up. I'm just going to restart. They need to keep themselves in the tank alive, not worry about resing me. Well, looks like the tank and the healer got through that pack. Nice. And I think they're waiting up the next boss now. Good work, you two. And our second boss, Lippy Ul'dah. Guys, we're all here. We can go. All right, already 10% down. So Ul'dah will place things around. I don't remember what they do. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. I'm just gonna activate this one. Oh, okay, that'll give me damage up. I like it. What does green do? Oh. Oh, green bad. Don't touch green. Green makes you a frog. Purple? Oh, purple gives me heavy. I thought it gave me regen, but no, I think that was our healer. Wait, but this one is good. This one up here is good. Give me that. Yeah, damage up. Let's go. Well, did I not apply wind bite? There it is. I don't want to be with the res. I don't want to be with the green. Ah, bitch. With frog again. Damage up. There we go. I don't remember offhand how the last boss of this place works. Oh, wait, is it that guy? Wait, why is our healer saying, oh shit? What are you oh shitting? Nothing crazy has happened. Did somebody get low on health and I didn't see it? Alright, there's a key! We want the key. And now we open the asylum cells. And the Tom Bears are going to open up a door. I'm going to get this copper that's over here. And now we fight Purulent Abscess. Must be killed. It likes to summon its children. Right, now you just gotta interact with the drainage valve. And that drains the water. And reveals a fucking frog. Oh good, somebody else is gonna go open that copper. Nice. I rolled a 1. Alright. Alright, last pull. And then it's the last boss. Our boss, Mansham Mola Jaja. Now, if you're wondering, hey, why does this guy have two heads? You'll learn about that when we get to a very later point in the game. Very, very later. One thing I will tell you now is that Jaja in their name is served for those who have two heads. All right, this guy drops standards. We want to actually, I think this one, they're moving the boss out of it, so we actually don't have to worry about it. Some of them we'll need to worry about, but I guess that's not one of them. The idol. I think the idol's what we have to really worry about. Yeah. The idol we need to worry about. The standard we can ignore, I believe. I'm just gonna tank, move them out of that. I'm fairly sure that's the case. A good amount of the field is covered in that standard. Or those standards, I should say. Well, there's a lot of poison going out. Good call there, Dragoon. So yeah, when he's in there, he has, I think it was both damage up and defense, and increased defense, if I saw those correctly. One of the greatest cutscenes ending a dungeon ever. Love it. They got their revenge. Good job, guys. All right, let's go tell the treasure hunting couple. There they are. Hey, have you swept the swell swords out of the palace? That's a splendid lad. Oh, thanks to you for saving the zombies. Honest.
Allow me to add my thanks to his, sir. You have our gratitude on behalf of the Tonberries as well. I think they truly deserve succor. Can you imagine losing your entire being to hatred? Little wonder the Tonberries became monsters. Neither of us are strangers to hate, growing more spiteful with each passing day is, sadly, the province of those who are shunned by all around them. Yet malice will turn us all to monsters. A Tonberry told me as much one day. It gave me pause to think of wandering for ages with a heart fueled by rancor.
Aye, the zombies have known more than their fair share odd times. So from here on out, we're gonna make sure where they live stays a sanctuary. Fortunately, while there's venturers like yourself about to knock invaders out, we won't have the fear for the zombies. Now, we're off for a right old reunion. Good fortune to you, friend.